Alright, hello everyone, welcome to a new tutorial from Monkey Games. So the last lesson or the last tutorial we modeled the head, retopologized the head. Okay, now we will continue retopologizing the body or the spacesuit. Alright, so stay tuned and let's do this. So let me turn off the hair layer and eyes layer. We don't need that. All right, so if you basically this step will take around 10 hours. So at least for me, I like to do it in 10 hours. Some people, they can do it faster. So I fast it forward, or I made it the video quicker, and I made the video like around 3 minutes. So if you want to see the result, please feel free, go ahead and skip the next 3 minutes. Thank you, and I will see you after 3 minutes. Alrighty. So here we have the result after we finished retopologizing the suit. Now we have to unwrap this suit. So I will show you how to do it fast. So right click, shift, press shift and right click on your model, choose mapping, okay, and let's choose the front planar on the Z axis, right, or the Z. So release your right click, okay, and let's go ahead and open the UV editor window here under window, modeling editors, UV editor. All right, so let's choose the edges we want to cut. So here we can't keep the model like this way, because if we turned on the checker, okay, and we went to see like the result on our model, okay, we'll see it the texture will be stretched on the side, even it will look normal from the front view, okay, but here it's a stretch. So there's this step called unwrap your model to make everything flat. So I did it beforehand, but I will show you how to do it. So for example, let's choose this edge, okay, and all right, and this edge too. So that's why when you are retopologizing your model, to make sure your edge loops are correct is very important. The correct edge loops are very important, and the spaces, like the quads should look at least should be even. Alrighty, so here we choose the chest area. Okay, let's also choose this edge. So click on a segment and double click on the target segment, and Maya will choose the edge loop by itself because it is a smart program and I like it. Different. All right, the one behind. So Control Z. Let's choose the other one, this one. All right, double click. All right. Now let's get back our UV editor. Okay, click cuts. All right, so here you can see that the edges we separated, okay, are highlighted. You can toggle, turn on and off. Okay, I prefer them to be turned on. So all right, let's turn them on. So right click on your model, choose UV, okay, and just select any vertices, then control right click to shell. All right, and drag it to the side. So what we are going to do now, shift right click, and let's say let's choose unfold. All right, so now Maya unfolded, okay, or flattened our UV shell. Now if we turned on the checker, okay, and look and take a look at our model, the weird stretching, okay, here doesn't exist anymore. So the texture resolution will be even in the front and on the back, okay, also on the side. So this weird stretching is gone right now. And this one, because we didn't use it yet, we didn't unwrap it yet, so see, we still have that weird stretch. So let's go back to our UV editor. Where is my UVs? Alrighty. All right, so you go ahead, okay, and unwrap the arms, okay, and trousers. But I want to show you something first. So if you want to, I always arrange my pieces manually, because I want to make them like as close as possible to each other. Okay, but you can also, okay, shift right click and choose layout UV. Okay, and Maya will lay out them for you. Okay, but it's nice to do it manually. Even Maya does a good job. Alrighty, so feel free to unwrap the arms, the head, and the legs and the boots. Alright, and I will come back. Right, so we finished unwrapping our model. Okay, you should end up, what's happening, sorry, you should end up with a result like this one. UV, this one. So I made the head with a bigger piece or the highest resolution, because the face, the skin should be very high on the face. Okay, and the other details will be alright. Alright, so let me, we still have some work to do. We have to remodel the eyes. Okay, and we also have to make the game cards. I'm sorry, not the game, the hair cards. But before we do that, we have to prepare our model for texturing in Substance Painter. Okay, so what I do in this case, okay, I turn off, let me turn off the low poly, okay, and go back to the high poly. So this is our high poly model. Okay, let's turn on our Hypershade. Okay, and let me drag it from my other screen. So I made different blend materials, okay, with different colors. You can choose them from here, Maya, blend, okay, and it changed the color on your blend material from the attributes, and choose any color you want. All right, now let's choose our high poly model. Select it, Maya, select it, and let's right click on it. Let's choose faces. Now select any face on the object you want to assign the material to. So right click, double left click. Now right click button on the material, assign material to selection. All right, so choose the head should have a different color ID. Go ahead and do it by yourself for the different pieces. Okay, and I will come back to show you the results. All right, so after you finish, okay, your model should look, your high poly model should look like this. Okay, so the suit I want it to be like two colors, okay, with the metal material or the plastic or whatever you want. With the bolts, they have different color ID, and the boots, so with the rubber, different colors ID. Okay, this step is very important. Turn on your low poly model, the visibility. All right, and let's go to rendering, and let me show you what to do here. So go to rendering, lightning and shading, go to transfer maps, and this area here, okay, let me reset the settings here. Okay, now the target mesh is the low poly model. Okay, right click on it, and let's say add selected. Okay, so group, the same name, low poly. I should rename it, I'm sorry. So select, add selected object. Okay, and we don't need it anymore. Go to the source mesh, remove selected. I'm sorry, I have to remove the old mesh I did. Choose your high poly model. Okay, add selected. All right, so we want the diffuse, so choose the diffuse. Okay, click where you want to save it. Okay, and I also use the PNG file format. Okay, then Maya output, I will raise the resolution to 4096. Okay, enter, and the sampling quality to medium. Okay, you can make it that's high, but it will take some time. So the more sampling, the of course more time it would take. Advanced options, closest to envelope. All right, so this one is fine. Okay, and click bake and close. All right, so I will go ahead and bake the materials, and then I will show you the results. All right, so I'm back. This is our high poly model. Okay, and we baked our materials to our low poly model. So let me delete this layer and let me find the low poly. So this is the high poly, this is the low poly result. So you might need to do some cleaning in Photoshop, okay, after you bake your maps or the ID map. Okay, you might need to do some cleaning, so to redraw this the jagged area here. So if we moved this one and compared, okay, this one is fixable. Okay, so feel free and go ahead and clean it manually. All right, and there is like other methods to get the ID map. We can make it inside of Substance Painter, but I like to do it first in Maya. So I already did the gear. I baked the maps like the same style, and now our model is ready for texturing. But for our next tutorial, I will make the hair cards, remodel the eyes, maybe the mouth and tongue. Okay, I always leave that step to the rigging because I'm lazy, but I should do it. So the next tutorial we will complete the model. Okay, then we will take it to Substance Painter and texture it. So thank you very much for watching. This is Mano signing out. Thank you.